dollar sign, a question mark box, see what's inside. I could send a blue shell to you.
Oh yeah, we gonna listen to the sounds of Dr. Kendo. Hello again, YouTube! It is Dr. Kendo. I am back. Well, I never really left, but I'm back with the question and answer videos of Mario Kart Wii. So this commentary will just pick up where I usually leave off. I do want to give a quick update about the channel. I just wanted to say yes, I probably will be adding in Super Smash Bros. Gameplay in the future, whether it's with friends or not. I will not be playing that game online. It just lags way too much for me to be able to play correctly online, and I have a lot of fun just playing against computers, so unfortunately I will not be adding anybody on Brawl. But anyway, I will also do the Super Mario Strikers by myself, and do some commentary on that. So if you want to ask questions about either of those, if you're a fan of either of those games, then start asking questions about those too, and I can put the questions in those commentaries as well, and put my Dr. Kendo spin on them with question and answers. And again, same rules apply, you know, it could be about the game I'm commentating on, or it could just be about any life stuff. I look forward to it, and ask away. So, as you could see before, I am playing as my Mii, and we are playing on DK's Jungle Parkway, that's Donkey Kong's Jungle Parkway from the N64, and I am bringing back the questions, so it's time to answer some of those. I know it was long awaited, at least I hope it was. Our first one comes from WolfLove03, or her current account is Elena Juno. And remember, I always put text at the bottom so you can link back to those people and subscribe to them, friend them, whatever you want, please do. Alright, so WolfLove03 or Elena Juno asks, what's your favorite glitch/shortcut and why? First off, I like to say that I am an FTL player, and that's not for the lols or loss, it's for the legit, because I like anything that is a legitimate shortcut. In other words, I don't like really to do anything that's gonna trick the game. So any of the shortcuts that were actually meant to be there, such as some of my favorites would be like on Wario's Gold Mine. If you take the left path where you basically follow the mine carts, that's the shortcut I'm referring to, and that's one of them that I like. I also like on the SNES Ghost Valley, where, you know, the stage with all the boos flying around. It's actually a shortcut that doesn't require a mushroom, and it's a really short shortcut. It's where you basically just jump the gap. Kind of early on, it's like a few seconds into the race, you get to shoot that gap, and you don't even need a mushroom for it. On Mushroom Gorge, there's also, it's particularly when you're playing time trials, you can shoot the gap with mushrooms and such. It's the gap at the very end is the one that I'm talking about. I've seen a video where somebody on Mushroom Gorge shot with a mushroom all the way across the bouncy part, basically, and they bounced from the first mushroom to the last mushroom. Again, this is more designed for time trials, or if you have a mushroom at that time. So, Elena Juno, WolfLove03, I hope that answers your question about shortcuts and things. Again, I'll just reiterate, I'm not typically a fan of those glitches, more so, except for, if you could call it this, on the Nintendo 64, on Mario Kart 64, on Rainbow Road back in the day. I know I've mentioned this once before in a previous video, but I used to love how you could jump off, it was to the left, or if it was mirror, it was to the right. You could jump off the first part of the level and basically land on, you could forego half the course and just land right down, if you did it correctly, on the other part of the track. But anyway, the last question we have comes from Super Mii Galaxy, and he or she asks, are you interested in getting custom tracks for MKWii? So, I know I've seen a few videos and such where people did their own texture hacks, I guess they would call it, but make their own kind of textures and stuff, plays off of other courses that exists, and they just change them up. I'm not really into tampering with my game or anything. I will say, however, that I think that that's really cool, so it's definitely nothing against people who, you know, make their own textures and stuff, and make their own videos featuring their textures and whatnot. I think that's pretty cool, because that's a way that they can take Mario Kart Wii and further the game and maybe make some enjoyment for those people, and I don't really think that that's hurting anybody. Whereas my typical stance of being kind of anti-hacker is that actually has the ability to ruin people's gameplay and ruin the fun. Whereas what I was saying is that hacking levels or basically making your own textures and stuff, if they're raceable, basically, then I think that they're fine, and I think that that's great. It's pretty cool, but I myself am not really interested in getting any. I have enough fun trying to master the courses, which I have not done by any means, that are already in the game. So hopefully that answers both of y'all's questions. I know this was a short commentary, but please be looking out for more and add in your own questions about Mario Kart Wii, Mario Strikers Charged, or Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because I will be taking questions for all of those series. Or you could just ask questions about anything in life, like we have talked about Birdo's gender and the reproductive system of Yoshi's and all types of things, but you can ask me personal questions or anything like that. And so I really appreciate you guys viewing, and remember to like or favorite and subscribe if you haven't. I would love to talk to any of you. So I will be doing a 125th subscriber special. Yes, I'm past 125 subscribers right now, but I will be doing a special for that around Thanksgiving time. I'm going to host a friend room, I think is what I decided on. So whenever I think that there's some time free around the Thanksgiving holidays, when I have time off of work and such, I will host that, and I will make sure and post a bulletin. So please stay tuned to my channel and find out when that's going to happen. Well, all right. I really appreciate all of you. I can't say it enough. So I'll catch you on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.
Here at the red light, and I'm waiting for the one. I gun it just before, and I was way out in front. I got 11 other riders making targets on my back, and I can make matters worse, cause I've been sizing up the track. It seems to always be a danger, the further I traverse. Met with piranha plants, causing you to hit reverse. The green light is on, and there's fire from my engine. Didn't even look back, but heard the other races bitching.